Hey Cancers, welcome to July 2019. I hope you guys are doing well. This is your eclipse season. So, yeah, pretty much what it's been doing for you guys right now is giving you incredible intuition. Cancer, you guys are psychic. You guys are totally psychic. It's more of a psychic intuition through your feelings and through your emotions. Like walking into a room, kind of like Pisces energy. You walk into a room and how you feel is usually accurate of what's going on. So Pisces will walk into a room and they pick up everybody else's energy and feelings. You walk into a room and your own feelings tell you what's going on intuitively in the room. So really tap into your intuition with this eclipse season. It's incredibly heightened. You have a huge advantage. Write it down. Write it all down so that come next month, next week, you can kind of look back and say, wow, I was totally right about feeling this way and it's been revealed to me. The universe will always reveal it to you. It may take a couple weeks, month, years, but your intuition will always be confirmed if you trust it, okay? So July 2019 Cancer is all about your emotional energy. So you guys are doing well. You guys, that miracle that happened for you guys last month served you incredibly. There's finally been a shift of energy, feeling a lot lighter. That birthday coming up, that birthday energy has really been fueling you in an emotionally positive way. It's almost like you can breathe a little bit and just kind of embrace Cancer season, embrace the eclipse season. But it really is going to be reminding you of how strong your emotions and your feelings are. So what this Cancer energy does for you guys this month is it says, when I'm happy, I'm so happy that I could even cry from happiness. And it needs to remind you of when you're sad, you're so sad, right? So it's really that up and down. And you guys are at an up right now, but it's still all about appreciating the down so that the next time you're down, you can remember how up you are. Embrace the real low moments so that when you're high, you can be like, hey, this is just the pendulum swing. This is just exactly what I need in order to embrace how high I am right now. So the obstacle and the aid when it comes to this 9 of Cups is the 3 of Wands. So the energy you've been putting out there, what you've been creating, what you've been focusing your energy and your intentions on is the obstacle and the aid to your emotional energy. So it's really in your control. If you find that you've been kind of complaining or lethargic or just down with your energy and you haven't really been able to you can feel the positivity, but you haven't been able to fully embrace it because of past experiences, you can decide right now to let go and say, no, I feel that the energy of positivity and emotional abundance is here. I'm not going to block myself from it anymore because it's truly in your hands. And blaming it and putting the responsibility in the Queen of Wands and saying, hey, it's because of the female fire sign, Leo, Sag, Aries, that I'm either happy or upset. No, own your power, right? My husband's the same way. He'll be in a bad mood. Oh, the coffee worker did this. I waited so long. Now my whole day's ruined. I'm like, wow, you really gave all of your power away to that one worker, eh? Like you gave him your whole day, right? So if you find that you're giving your power away to the Queen of Wands by saying, well, if it wasn't for her, I'd be happier. If I wasn't for her, I'd be, sadder. Whatever it is, you have the full responsibility of your own happiness and unhappiness, right? You can decide. It's not on her. Subconsciously, there is a change. There is a huge shift that kind of knocked you on your feet a little bit. It kind of knocked you on your ass, and you started to really realize, wow, like I don't feel in control of the changes that happen in my life. They just kind of come out of nowhere, and it's like, wow, that really worked in my favor. You know what I mean? It's something that really you can look at and embrace and be like, when I'm upset, I'm going to remind myself that any change can come at any day and just change everything around, right? So this is what's in the subconscious, some shift there, some huge change. Thinking about this earth sign, this masculine earth sign, this person would be male energy. So not necessarily male, but more tomboyish, more alpha energy. And it is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This person has looked down on you for quite some time. And I think that shadow of a doubt that they've casted over you guys is the reason why you've had a problem just embracing the happy emotions and embracing the positive emotions, because there's still this earth sign that kind of has you under their thumb, emotionally speaking. There's something that they've done that you're now kind of, in a way, emotionally trapped. Like I'm just seeing like kind of like this glass globe. You know, you guys are inside this glass globe. And although when people are looking at you, they can see through, they don't see that you're in this globe. And just like, you know, the people around you, you can see out at them clearly, but you know that you're in this enclosure. You know that you're kind of in this glass enclosure that is really hindering your progress. And this glass enclosure, this earth sign is holding it down, okay? So it's time to really release yourself by shattering that glass enclosure. And all you have to do is just put the boundaries up when it comes to this earth sign. You just got to say it once, you know, you don't make the decisions anymore. Like, not when it comes to my life and my happiness. At the end of the day, it's still your life, right? You could be literally living the same life with somebody day to day, but it's all about your perception of your life. You could have completely different experiences, right? So for instance, I'll be in a car driving with my husband, we're going to the same place, but he's complaining about the traffic, and here I am looking out the window at the beautiful scenery. So this earth sign might be living the same life with you, and you've given him or her with male energy a lot of that responsibility, saying, well, you know what it's like, you live my life too. But at the end of the day, they have a completely different perspective. They don't have the intuition that you have. They don't have the romance that you have. You guys are so romantic. We're able to look at life in a completely different way. So don't keep looking at it through their scope, because it's just not accurate. Not for you, okay? So this is where you guys are at right now. Huge transformations, sudden death, you know, like it was like a complete 360 or whatever 180 split, where it was a sudden death, huge transformation. And that's how people are viewing you. That eclipse season, I think a lot of people came into their emotions with the eclipse season in Cancer. They really got into their sensitivity, and they embraced a Cancer's sensitivity, because they're like, wow, you guys deal with this every day, you know? And they start to see you from a different light. Like, wow, that's incredible that you're able to maneuver the world with that many emotions, right? And now they're kind of looking at you differently, but there's still a lot of negativity within your partnerships, within your family and friendships, okay? A lot of negative associations, negative attachments. And this eclipse season, once again, it would have shown you enough, same with that full moon in Sag last month, it would have shown you enough about these relationships to make the decision to walk away, because eclipse will light it up and force you to look at it, right? So if there's been a relationship that you've been holding on to for sentimental reasons, just because you feel like you can't let go, it's not serving you. This is the time to use the eclipse energy to just literally eclipse them out of your life, because there's a lot of negativity there, especially if it's family and friends, right? Like, we feel like we have to be, especially with Cancer energy, you feel like you have to be loyal to your family and friends. 100%, I can totally agree to that, but I'm not going to confirm it with them, right? So if you have that negative mother-in-law, or that negative mom, or whoever, or child, you can just disassociate and just not hear them, right? Let them complain, let them do whatever. Your attention's over here, you know? They're still in your lives, but there's that boundary there, and that will create a huge shift. Hope and fear is a King of Swords energy. So this is either an energy that you are associated with, so a person, a masculine air sign, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or this is the energy that you need to start to embody. So it could be that this masculine air sign is showing you what you wish you had. You know, there's something about this person that, you know, they're just so easy to communicate. They're able to just speak their truth. They don't care about hurting people. They don't care about their reputation. They don't care about, you know, saying the wrong thing or being liked or people pleasing. This person has so much confidence speaking their truth that you hope and fear that you could have that same energy. Because why are you not able to express your sensitivity without being called dramatic or saying you're too sensitive? Why is this person able to articulate their thoughts and emotions, and people are able to analyze it with them and come to a logical conclusion? But when it comes to you, it's just, oh, Cancer, stop crying. You know what I mean? So it's really that hope and that fear, because you wish you could embody this energy, but you also know embodying the energy is fearful, because it disassociates and disconnects you with your feelings when you have to analyze them, right? It just ends up being this whole rabbit hole of emotions. So the point of your reading, Cancer, for July 2019 is that your emotional energy is all about you, your emotional happiness, how good you feel day to day. It's all comes back to you. It all comes back to speaking your truth, to articulating your emotions, to embracing the major changes that have happened in your life, and to recognizing that you are completely transformed. That eclipse season has transformed you in a major way. And what it's doing is it's bringing attention to this masculine earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, recognizing that there hasn't been a lot of fairness there, that you really should have moved forward a long time ago when it comes to their opinion about your life and happiness. You really should have moved forward a long time ago. Now you're going to have that energy this July 2019 with the miracle that happened last month. You're going to be able to say, okay, I'm ready to move forward because I know that the future is bright. And what that does is it completely crumbles your foundation, because obviously the earth sign, who doesn't like changes and who doesn't like moving forward, is going to have an issue with that because they're threatened, of course. And it's just going to 100% shatter your foundation. Everything that you thought was grounding you is not going to be the case. Once you see how this King of Pentacles reacts to you saying, I want to move on in a positive way, the foundation needs to crumble. It needs to crumble. It just plays with your sudden death, and it plays with your sudden changes. So you might as well just embrace the crumble, because once all that's crumbled away, come next month, you can start building what you want in an incredible, magnificent way, okay? Love you, Cancers, so much. As always, if you want a personalized reading, my details are below, and I use astrology and numerology in all my readings. Love you guys so much. Please comment, like, subscribe, do what you got to do, and I will see you next month. Bye, Cancers.